Hey, what's going on?
What is going
Everybody,
on?
what is going on?
No, what seriously? What's going on? Huh?
What's going on? I want to know. I have no idea. Walked into this room. It looks fun. I'm tempted to know more. I ask the question.
What's going on?
What's going on? I'm done with questions. I don't know about you, Sonny, but I'm feeling done with all the questions.
I am feeling done. Well, maybe one last question.
Yeah.
Maybe one last question. Like,
okay. Technically, it's okay. Fair. There is a question. We have it. It is. Can we have a suggestion of a word or a phrase or emoji, frankly?
I don't have an emoji,
really
but
fun.
I have a list of words here that I like to work from. Gelatin.
Gelatin. I think that's all we need, Sonny. All right. We are Sonny
and Mike.
and Mike. You look like I'm looking at you through a fishing bowl, through a fish bowl.
Yeah, man, it makes you look all cool, and I wish I could look as cool as you do through the eyes of gelatin, man. I want to be like you.
I want to be like you. I don't need this gelatin between me or between us to say so. I want to be just like you. I want to stick my finger in the goo.
Whoa.
Oh it tastes gross. Why do the adults like this so much? It tastes like fire in my throat.
You just dipped your finger in the gelatin.
Yeah. I just dipped my finger in the adult Jell-O mold and all the adults say, hey, this isn't for the kids. It's the adults' Christmas Jell-O mold. You've heard it year after year. Hank, year after year. Yeah.
Oh,
this is our year.
It feels weird.
Right. Okay, I'm going all the way.
Oh no!
Whoa! Wait. Hey. Don't cry. I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry if you keep crying.
I'm gonna cry if you don't. No, we said we're not gonna cry. We're 10. We're 10 years
10
old.
years
Double
old.
digits, Hank.
We're 10.
Double digits. We don't cry.
We're 10, and I don't want to cry. But I want to cry.
We just found out Santa's not real. It can't get worse than that.
Why do you have to keep bringing that up?
Because it's on my mind. It's Christmas. That ye old happy holiday of falsehood.
We're covered in Jell-O.
We're covered in it.
We're crying. And you have to remind me again that Santa's not real. But you know what? I'm glad he's not real.
Me too.
You know why I'm glad he's not real? Because I'm 10 and I don't want to believe in that bull nonsense. That's right. I don't believe in bulls. I hate bulls.
Right.
Bulls are my least favorite animal.
Bulls are awful. They suck. But listen, we just broke through.
The Jell-O.
This Jell-O mold. This Jell-O mold is it's this symbolic shattering of those rules, those beliefs, those big signs the adults paint, and they trust us to just listen. This is the adult Jell-O mold. These presents are from Santa. How long did we spend hating Santa for not getting us the gifts we wanted year after year after year?
Just worried because, you know, if Santa's not real, then whoever lives on 123 North Pole is getting some really ugly letters right now.
Oh my God, it's true. God,
that place.
Jing, jing, ling, jing, jing. God damn it! Who opened the window?
That was me. I'm
sorry.
I'm sorry. No,
I'm
sorry.
GD. I'm working on my language. GD.
I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that you're happy. That's my job.
Don't be sorry. Do not be sorry.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just not trying to be sorry, and it's so hard.
I know. You are. No, you're because you're the sorriest. You're the sorriest partner in this whole wide world.
I'm a sorry loser. That's what my father used to tell me, and I was like, "You're right. I am a sorry loser."
Father was a bad man. Father was a
Uh
bad man, and you're a good person.
yes.
Okay.
My father technically, well, he was behind bars, but he always told me he was innocent. So he's not a bad man. He's just a good man with bad consequences.
Cut to jail where your father is in prison. Stealing. 13 years for stealing. You know why? 3 strikes, man. We're both in here for the same dumb rule. 3 strikes. You steal a child from a hospital, and all of a sudden, is that murder? Is it? Because last time I checked, everybody's still alive. Stealing. I haven't seen my son in years. I haven't. What do you think he thinks? When the tree's empty, the Easter baskets are bare. Sometimes I think, hey, get on out of here. God damn wardens. Always on your ass. I just think every missed event, it's another little lie. It's dissolving in front of these kids' eyes. I mean, you got a couple. You think about that? Got 5. I thought 1 was heavy. I thought 1 was heavy, and I thought 2 was even worse. I've got 2, I think. Yeah.
Cut back.
Cut back.
Yeah, Mike. I'm sorry. My dad and
Don't be
yeah,
sorry.
he's a good guy. He's a good guy, but he always called me a sorry loser. I'm
It's
like,
all good.
I'm not
You're
sorry
not
to
a
be a
sorry
loser.
loser.
I'm sorry for the winners. They have the weight of being a winner on their backs. Who would want that?
You're not a sorry loser, or whatever it is on your back is a skin condition, and it's called eczema. And we've
Thanks
talked
for
through it.
diagnosing me,
We've
sir.
treated you through it. We've worked through it. Hey,
Oh, thank
who
you.
else would I be?
Hey, thank you, doctor.
Would I be Chris Kringle? Would I be Dr. Chris Kringle?
No, you
Would I
wouldn't
be
be.
Dr. Chris Kringle if
No.
I just let that thing just fester
No,
on your spine and
you
pretend
wouldn't
it was
be.
some symbolic? No, exactly.
No, I really appreciate that, Dr. Crinkle. I
Brutus.
know people don't understand you like I do. I know people keep giving you this bad rep. The elves, they always talk crap about you. I'm sorry. I know you don't like cuss words. It just frustrates me, sir, that people don't like you. They don't see you the way I do. Everybody expects Mr. Chris Kringle to just be there for everybody, but they don't understand what the weight of that feels like. But I do, because I'm there for you. Sir, I'm sorry.
I have 1 son, and his name is Brutus.
You named your son after no?
No, you.
Oh,
You're my
yes.
You're my son now.
I totally
No.
understand. What? Yes, I'm your son. I'm so sorry, sir. References, they fly over my head.
It's all right.
I thought you were
I'm
talking about.
vague with my words, and
Yes.
gosh darn it, I have a hard time speaking when I am emotional. So please understand that I have been absent here for a long time. Just nothing going on. Just dead. Just you could look in there. If there's a fruitcake in here, if there is Like if there's a custard in here, I don't. There might be.
What like
there's
kind
not
of
a
fruit?
heart.
Like what kind of fruit cake? Like a strawberry shortcake?
Like probably a strawberry shortcake or one with like apples, or one with like gummy bears with like orange rind.
Apples?
Yes, apples.
I have some in my back pocket.
Well,
You
how
like
about
apples,
that?
sir? Oh, wait, no. Let me feed you.
Thank you, son.
Sorry, sir. By the way, you have 10 letters requesting the same. Oh, you have
We're
it
on
in
the
your
same wavelength. I'm already lifting one of them. There's hundreds around us. There's hundreds around us. We're on the
Well,
same wavelength.
just to
Big
make
boy.
sure, if we're talking about the same kid, why don't you tell me the toy that he keeps requesting for? Oh, I just revealed the gender.
It's all
Darn.
right.
I'm
That's
so
okay.
sorry, sir.
That's all right. That's okay. Oh, this one is littered with words I can't say. Working on it.
Another cursing out Santa Claus letter, right?
It's like I want to read these aloud. I enjoy that time at this time of year. I enjoy kicking up my feet, lighting a cigar, throwing on some Michael Bolton, and just really reading aloud some letters from kids. Sure, there are bad ones, but most of them were great.
Do an interview with Michael Bolton. Go do an interview with Michael Bolton. Hey, Michael Bolton, do you want to respond to rumors that Santa Claus listens to you when in his downtime?
How am I supposed to live without you? Now that I've been loving you so long, how am I supposed to live without you when all that I've been living for is clearly in the North Pole? Santa, I hope you're watching. That's how I respond to that.
Cut back. Santa,
Yeah.
here's
Yeah.
a special letter from a young kid who just found out that you don't exist anymore. I know, and he wrote it in
No,
the
this
middle
one
of
has no curses at all.
yeah, and he wrote it in the middle of July.
Dear Santa, I know it's early. And believe me, it's hot as heck up in this attic. My parents don't know I'm writing to you now, but I bet a lot of kids write early. I've always wondered, Santa, if you were real, if you just show yourself someday. Maybe pop by one of my baseball games.
Whoa.
My dad doesn't do that.
A kid invited you to a baseball game? That hasn't happened since Derek Jeter was 9.
Just to find out that you're not real leaves a hole inside me of utter disappointment. This is tough to read. And if you
Why I gotta know, Chris Crinkle. Like I have to know. Why do you live in this weird limbo of I exist and maybe I don't?
yeah,
I'm
weird.
sorry. I'm sorry. I just want to know.
You want to know why? Because I rely on parents. I rely on parents.
Cut to a parents.
Now, Santa-
Hey. Oh, honey, did you send the monthly check to Santa this year to remain an enigma to confuse the children?
You mean, did I use pretty much all of our savings for the year to get that stupid Tickle Me Elmo on eBay? Third sale. I was the third person to touch this Tickle Me Elmo, and it's worth more than the Gateway computer in the living room. It is funny. It's very funny. No, you're right.
That's hilarious.
You're right. I just said that. I just spent all of our money on our children. What are we doing? Do we do nothing for ourselves? Santa, who is Santa? Santa's a big old idiot. that spends all of his time doing for kids. These blood-sucking little shoots. And all they want is more and more and more from you. They want to sit at the table. They want to eat your plate.
Honey,
Oh boy.
you know,
Oh boy.
it's okay. We can, you know what? Cancel the check. Void the check.
Are you
Void
sure?
it. Void it. Hey, Junior, come downstairs. Daddy's got to lay down some hard truths. Sweetie, go to the basement and pour yourself a glass of red wine. I will
Okay,
be there in 2 hours.
sure. I love you.
Come back to Kris Kringle. Oh, man, another canceled check. Oh, no.
Tear it up, Brutus.
Sorry.
Tear it up. Another canceled check, not sent to me. Another canceled check.
I'm sorry, sir.
No, it's all right.
I'm just racking my brain over. I'm like, how can we get more sales?
How can we?
How would a market?
It's all right. Here's the thing. I think I was obtuse with you earlier. You see my disappointment that doesn't exist about not getting canceled, about getting canceled checks over and over from parents. I don't need those checks. What I meant is I rely on parents to buy presents, be me, and put them under the tree. I rely on parents to be present for their children, to give a shoot about the ones that they love and are caring for, to just represent this lazy, functioning alcoholic who reads letters with a laugh and who makes his intern his son, like most interns before him, though he does not know that yet. But now he does. Bursting another bubble. That's what Dr. Kris Kringle does. That's what Kris Kringle does. Okay?
Come back to the parents. I'm sorry, Elizabeth, that I had to come to this, but pretending to be Santa Claus is too hard and I must leave the family. It's too much responsibility there to be there for my children. I have to go on forth and find myself. Who am I? I'm 45. There's so many things I could be doing. I could be that art sculptor, architect that I've always wanted to be. That's where I design sculptures that are also actually buildings, but you don't know until you walk behind them. So it's like a speakeasy. It makes me laugh and it tickles me on the inside. That's right. Tickle Me Elmo makes me laugh on the inside. I took both dolls in my packing bags.
Wow. Please go and know that I love you. And I'll always wish that we could keep what we have. But you got to go. And the funny thing is, you took the words right out of my mouth. Like Meatloaf says. Or was that Michael Bolton? No, it was Meatloaf. It took the words right out of my mouth. And it wasn't while you were kissing me. It was just while you were revealing your full self. I want to leave too. I'm leaving. I have bags packed. Why do you think I've been cleaning the house, but it gets emptier and emptier over the last couple of months? I've been planning to leave.
Wait, you've been also packing away? I thought it was looking emptier and emptier because I was taking everything.
I think it's been getting emptier and emptier quicker than we even realized because we're both leaving. I got accepted. What?
Well, you got accepted into what?
I got accepted to Pratt in Brooklyn.
Oh my God, you've always wanted to go to Pratt.
I did.
And then that stupid kid, we got you.
Stupid child. Who?
Oh, I was actually
right up.
Yes,
right up.
Right up. Hey, I was actually gonna go to this Pratt area.
Really?
Yeah,
look for
I
a
could use a
job or something, or
yeah, I could
use
a roommate.
Jinx. Okay. What the hell? Maybe just start over. Pretend it's 1998.
Yeah.
Pretend it's 1998 again. Sorry. Somebody must have left this thing open. So this is the digs. This is
Whoa.
my place. Yeah, it's not much, but $400 and I'm in the East Village. Cool.
Santa Claus. Wow. I can't believe it.
Okay, I'm not gonna do this all night. I'm not Santa Claus. I lured you back to my apartment, kidnapped you, if you will, stole you away from that party with your friends because I can't stop looking at you and I can't stop thinking about you. I haven't since I first saw you in sculpture class. No, I'm not really Santa Claus.
Wow.
Santa Claus doesn't come.
No one's.
Santa
Hold
Claus
on.
doesn't
Just
come. Yeah.
shut your mouth. No one has ever pretended to be Santa Claus for me before.
Oh. I could pretend to be a lot of things if you want.
I love actors.
And I love
My last 3 exes were all actors.
you.
You what? Was that acting? That was good acting.
Thank
I
you.
can't tell if you're being serious or not because you're such a good actor.
I love you.
Oh my God.
that's
It's
crazy
like,
to say.
I really believe you. I
No,
like
but What?
I really believe that you're telling me
You
this.
should really believe me because I'm saying that's a real thing. I love you.
Yeah, it's like your lip quivers. It feels like there's everything stopping you from getting this love that you have. And I see it. Like I could
Julie.
give you an Oscar for this performance.
Juliet, I love you. I will stand on the other side of the fish tank no longer.
You brought an entire fish tank and put it in front of you.
I was okay, yes, God! Yes, I brought a fish tank and put it in front of me right here, right now. I will stand in front of this fish tank no longer. It's done now. It's a mess. I will not let anything between us. Symbolically, physically, I will not do it. I'm Romeo. You're Juliet. It's a callback. It's a call to the Romeo and Juliet movie of 1996. It's a stupid reference. It was a dumb thing. I just want you to know that I love you.
References always fly over my head.
Do you hear that? It sounds like Jingle Bells.
Cut back to Santa Claus. So you pretended to be Santa Claus. You met my mom. And then you made me your assistant for the last 15 years. And then pretended to be Santa Claus again.
I'm sorry, Brutus. I had to do this. I had to. Yeah. It's not a toothbrush. It's a shank.
Sorry,
I love you.
Dad.
I'm sorry too, son. Dads aren't real.
And see.
All right. Okay. I'm a dad. Has this been a simulation for me the last 20 years?
What has it been, Brian? You gotta ask yourself that question.
Oh,
You gotta ask
God.
God.
I don't know why, but we do so many Santa Claus sets. Normally they're around December. We've done so many of them at this point, but I can't believe we just randomly did a Santa Claus set in freaking May, and it was that fun.
That
It
was
so much
awesome. That
fun.
was great. Thank you, Sonny and Mike, for being here, and thank you,
for
Scrapple.
having us. Yes.
Scrapple, who
Oh.
has skedaddled. We will be back tomorrow night with 2 hours, 4 brand new teams to Highwire. Super, super pumped about that. Then we have Black Joy Friday on Friday, obviously. And then we'll get into the rest of our weekend programming. So check us out, highwireimprov.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, if I remember to do that once in a while. And yeah, check out our workshops. And we are going to be part of the Everybody Getting In Here festival in a month, and that's going to be crazy. And these two knuckleheads will probably be doing something. And I think, are we in the big show on Saturday? Is there a big? Yeah, it's the first week of the month. I think.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
My phone says that's on my calendar, but that never means anything. So,
yeah, right.
yes, check out our friends at Socially Distant Improv, where we might some combination of the three of us might be on the big show Saturday night at 8. So,
Right.
thank you everybody for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'm just going to wave awkwardly and hit stop.